And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. Donovan Peoples-Jones now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
On second down, Ritter. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. A little juke. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 45 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Ready?
Ritter off the play fake. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Ritter back to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Here's 2nd and 10. Robinson up the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Ritter. Touchdown Falcons! Drake London, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. They start the drive with White. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Opting to run again here with White. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in. Look at this defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Multiple challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Going play action. Ritter. They'll roll him out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Ready up.
Ritter to throw it. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Check, smash. Set.
On the counter, this is Robinson. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Set. Ready.
2nd and 9.
Ready.
On play action, here's Ritter. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. So they'll get the completion. And it'll leave them with 3rd and 4 to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Let's go now.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter from the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Koo now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Buccaneers 0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
We got more with that. Yeah. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Quit cheating out there. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Shaquill Griffin in on the stop defensively. The Bucs are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. It's caught. This is White. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Follow 18. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
19 right. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now they'll shift things around.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw again. Complete right side to Otten. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otten, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are back within a score. Now the try here for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Peoples-Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thing.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
60 boxes, 60.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Give him 32 on the play.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Here's White. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. There he goes, left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 24 yards the gain there, another first down as well. Here's Ritter. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Buccaneers 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 74 yards. And the Bucs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out. And they'll begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, Ritter. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Ritter off the play fake. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Ritter with it after the play fake. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This drive is turning into an extended run, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming a bodybuilders guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, the guy's man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons have moved out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Robinson on a give right side. And a short gain down to about the 33. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And that expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Point after here coming up. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Peoples-Jones going to elect to bring this one. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. And he's got it. And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Boys, you got this. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Drop 50, drop 50.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That'll be a big loss on the play there. An absolute disaster, really.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 49 yards rushing for the ball game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 4. Ritter to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. 1st down, here's White. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Back to throw here. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. A 4th quarter miss like that, there's no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. The Ritter back to throw. Throws right back to London, complete again. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Ritter will set up to throw it. Worcester picks, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DJ Moore, 73 yards. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? So they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try to bury them with another score? Do you use your timeouts to lose opportunity? Or what do you have a 2-minute warning? So it's a long run into this one. Let's see how each side goes about.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. On play action, here's Ritter. Under pressure, they got him again. Logan Hall. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. 3 points separating these 2 sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. The Falcons send out their punter. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And taken right at the 35. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start the drive with a give to right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now they'll change things around before the snap. back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the...